Hello everyone, my name is Maxwell Dakota Bieberdorf. I am the owner, creator, founder, and developer of Max Business Solutions. We specialize in bringing 21st century business solutions to every business, no matter the size or the industry. So today I'm going to walk you through the basics of setting up and developing your first web page. This will be a basic tutorial that'll go through step by step the steps that us web developers take when we go through and build web pages, no matter the size. So let's dive right into the tutorial. Alright, so the first step to creating a web page is to draw a web layout. Now, some perks of this include you'll stay focused on the design, you can draw out exactly what you want, and it helps you stay organized. So before we continue and before we jump into the code editor, we're going to first discuss the different languages that come into place when talking about a website. Web development, usually there are two basic languages that every website has. That is HTML and CSS. HTML is generally the structure or how the website gets its shape. CSS, on the other hand, is the style behind it. Now, a great analogy of this is the HTML is the skeleton of the website, and the CSS is the body parts and the muscle and what makes the website special. So we're going to dive in, and I'm going to show you a very basic layout of HTML structure that you can pretty much generally use on every website and tailor to how you need it. So the first thing we're going to do in the code editor is we're going to declare the type of HTML we're going to use. And the one I recommend you use is a doc type. And to do that, you're just going to type bracket, exclamation mark, all caps, doc, type, HTML. And then below that, we're going to open up our first set of HTML tags, which is just going to be HTML telling the editor that we will be using the HTML language. Now the next set of tags we will use is we will use the head tag, and inside the head tag, you're able to put all the metadata that you will use. So you can put meta description, meta keyword, meta author, title, and we'll add that in later tutorials, but right now we're just going to put in the title tag. And this is very important for SEO. Hold on, I gotta spell title right. Very important for SEO, and will display at the top of the tab to help the user identify your page. So for right now, we're just going to leave the title as. Alright, now under the head tag, we will put a body tag. Now this is where all the content of the website will be. Think about the HTML structure as a person. At the top you have the head, and inside the head tag you have all the important information, like I've said, the keywords and everything. Just like in a person, inside the head they have all their genetic material, their brain, and tells the functions. Now in the body tag is all the content, and then inside the body tag we will put a div footer tag, God damn it, that will specify, just like how in a person you have the head, the body, and the feet. So inside the body tag, for right now we'll put a container div, and the way you divide up a website is you put div, which is division, and we're going to give it an ID of container. and it'll pop down. So I think that's enough for this tutorial. In the next tutorial, we will go through setting up the divs to make sure your website is structured properly and good. So subscribe, like the video, and get ready for the next tutorial. Thanks.